Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived and returned to Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And that was my B. Clearly, I missed this. I missed the hint. So I don't remember what the answer was, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to figure it out pretty quickly. No. All right, let me just, how do I rotate this? There. All right. Like this, I think. So yeah, that was clearly that this was a learning experience is what we're gonna call that. Okay, so 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 6, 3. I swear to God, if that's not it, that better be it. 0. Come on, 2. Let's see if the numbers work. Turn the key in. Hey, look, it's working. Yes. All right, let's open it up. Is he not? Yes, it opened. Looks like there's something in here. Is he not supposed to be talking anymore? What is this? A file? File screen. Information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press open the file screen. All right, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. Oh God, we're still going. First, add the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, okay, I get that. Final digit is your digital root. X. The digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be, hold on, 13, 3. Yeah. Therefore, the digital root, yeah. Digital root, okay, 3, 6, 10, 1. Digital root, yeah, that's what I got it. So I just keep adding numbers until this, yeah. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. Notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards, huh? See, guys, there's a number, 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Gee, I wonder. Key cards number 6 through 8 on them. Materials are at the file screen. Calculator. Press calculator. It can also calculate digital. I don't need it. Oh, come on. I know I was just really dumb. But all right, now let's do this. All right. So it's 7, 4, 8, 7, 4, 8, 5. All right, we're back. All right, we're back on track. What? Stop that! I'm gonna have to redo all my buttons, aren't I? 7, 4, 8, 5. All right. Yes, I unlocked it. It's opening. Give me these. Just look like key cards. I'm on each one. 1, 2, 3. There's always 1 through 3 on them. Key cards. Oh, okay. Now what? Stop that. Thought I fixed it. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. All right, let's slide in these cards and see if they work. And... huh? It's not working? Why? Why? Damn it. No, that's not right. I still have cards I haven't used. Damn it, not again. There aren't any more cards in. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. The files are there. Digital root. A digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do? There's a 5 on that door. Do I have the digital... do I have to get a digital root of 5? Not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if it works. Then slide the cards. It can be a digital root of 5. Operating. Select 3 cards. Oh. Okay, well that's simple. I want this to equal 5. So let me see here. 6, 7. We didn't just get the answer to this, did I? Hold on. 8 plus 7 is 15, which would be 6, so no. 7 and 6 is 13. Oh, that's easy. Okay, now what? What? What I just did! I just... What the fuck, game? Oh, I had to push the button and not the lever. I'm sorry. Asshole, that's a new noise, huh? It just unlocked? Well, that light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. Just have to keep you in here now. Time to go. Okay, alright. Through some trial and tribulations, we have moved on. This, is gonna be something. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opening wall.
Ow!
Opposing wall, even. Haha, I knew that. The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall.
Ah, my head.
He tied Desu.
Wait, is it over?
Not until the fish jumps.
Whew.
Over.
That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Not here. Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
A hallway?
No, you're in a boat. We've established this. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It followed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs.
Oh.
Oh. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase, another door.
Another door.
That's right.
Damn this.
Not here.
Let me go.
Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door.
Oh, yes, it opened.
The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw?
What? What the hell?
Okay. Oh, god damn it. His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. Polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, Nart Noviu. Word, shut up. Embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
I mean, sure, yeah. Cruise ship, maybe. Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well...
The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that, yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell?
Okay.
Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. Gotta run. Gotta go fast, Sonic! Sadek! B-deck!
B-deck. Hurry!
Hurry! Hurry! As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A-deck's next.
And then, Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead. Oh! Hello, people. Junpei saw another person out through the corner of his eye. I wonder which one.
People.
Yes. He stopped short, nearly tipping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. And on the right side, 3 more.
A lot of people.
Hold on, but there should be 9 people. This is only 8. All told, there were 7 of them. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They'd stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there, staring at one another. Junpei didn't move, 1 foot awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us now.
A dancer?
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry little more.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Okay. With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him.
Okay then.
The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking jewelry left Junpei momentarily stunned. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Huh?
The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering.
One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Really? Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene. And he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Well, how do we know what age he is? Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be. Really?
That's 9 of us then.
Is it?
All of the cards are in hand.
What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! Ron, just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay, Junpei, yeah. He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest, and he looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man.
Ah!
The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something.
What's that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Junpei, you want to consider... No, before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on You know, I kind of want to give Junpei some crap for just gaping, but I'm kind of doing the same thing, so I guess I can't blame him. Shoulder, with no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Whoa. Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running toward.
Hey, man, that was dangerous.
Huh?
There were two pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. They looked quite sturdy, and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door on the right.
And this one says 5.
They're the same.
The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling to himself.
I woke up and had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. It all ended up in the same room, almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that, lady?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running using his powerful telekinetic moves.
Open! Damn it!
He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However,
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way!
the mountain grabbed Silver's shoulders and tossed him aside. His path cleared, he took a few steps back and threw himself at the door. Hurrah! Once, twice, thrice, thrice! The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Junpei turned toward door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it. It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he'd suspected. Junpei punched the door. It did not respond. It was very rude like that.
Are there any other doors?
He'd barely finished the thought when the C-deck plate he'd passed on his way up sprang, unbidden, to his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back toward the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to the ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. Okay, so this is the waifu. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. Couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei similarly. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Aww. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell.
Watch out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh,
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. Oh my. For a moment, For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very, very long time, they stared at one another. Just stared and stared and stared and stared and stared for so long that in the midst of it all, why, I had to bid you all